So now you are an ideal teacher in your school. Assume that you are an ideal teacher in your school. You will be conducting a class, third standard class. Right? You are given the responsibility to conduct a open book test for a third standard class. Is a max test. Is a max test. Please assume that it is a mathematics test. So there will be 4 questions, which carries 5 marks. So total marks is going to be 20-mark test. Please make a note that it is an open book test, as you all have written. It is an open book test. Right? Okay. So you are the teacher and need to value the answers of your class. The student, you gave the question paper to them and through Google Classroom or through some way. Nowadays, all schools are following that. And they need to write and then upload the answer sheet. Right? There are only 3 students in your class. Assume that there are only 3 students in your class. Right? So being a mathematics subject, students are not supposed to use calculator at school level. Now you can use, that is different. But at school level, boys are not supposed to use calculator. Yeah. So this is the clear condition, okay, in which the test is conducted and posted 4 questions, right? Now your role is going to be evaluating those questions, right? You need to value those questions. Anybody would like? So can you see? There are 4 questions, my dear boys. All the 4 are multiplication. All the 4 are multiplication, right? So your students is there are only 3 students is there in the class. So it is an open book test. Right? They have to write the answer and upload. Okay. So all the 3 students have completed their test and uploaded. Now, as a class teacher, how you will value the paper and and how will you value and give mark to them out of 20? Right? Please take down the question for your future reference for valuing the answer sheet. Right? Yeah, did you copy? Just for your reference. Because you are a teacher, no? You should be well versed with the question to value the answer sheet. Yes. So you need to have the answer with you also, so that you can value without spending much time on the answer sheet. Okay. So question number 1 is so simple: 248 multiplied by 22. Question 2, 734 multiplied by 74. Question 3, 349 multiplied by 91. Question 4, 652 multiplied by 51. Yes. So did you all copy this? Yes. Please find out the answer so that you can value your students' answers quickly. Yeah. Let me give you the answer keys also. Yeah. Question number 1, the answer is 5456. Am I clear? Question number 2, 54,316. Question number 3, 31,759. Question number 4, 33,252. 33,252. Yes, please take down the answer in your paper so that you can value all the 3 papers quickly. And, and please assume that you are an ideal teacher. An ideal teacher. So now I will give you the student's answer sheet. Right. Yes, did you copy? Good. So now are you all of you ready to value? Good, Jayaraman. So I hope I take your answer, your response as representing 10th class. Let me give you the students' answer sheet, and you need to value and write the mark out of 20. Write the mark out of 20. And altogether for all the three students, you need to tell me only the total mark. You need to tell me only the total mark. You don't put up in chat box one by one. You can put up all marks together. Student 1, how much out of 20? Student 2, how much out of 20? Student 3, how much out of 20? For a chat box, put up. Right? So I will give you one by one answer sheet and ask you to value. The value பண்ணிட்டு அங்கேயே பக்கத்துல எழுதி வச்சு. So all together you can start it. Am I clear? Now student 1. Yes. This is the student 1 answer sheet. Simple. So he has written student 1. Right? This is the department number. His number is 1. So he has written the answer sheet. So how much will you give for each question? And altogether, how much will you give total? The student 2 also gets 20 out of 20. Also from Rosen says 16. One question is wrong. Rosen Adam Kumar 5 out of 20. Student. Okay, consider another. So I request you to student number 3. Yes. Student number 3. Yes, Fasal Abbas says 18 out of 20. All other people, 20. Yeah. Surya said 15 out of 20. Karthik said 18 out of 20. Jayaraman said 14 out of 20. Siddesh says 18 out of 20. Godlin 15. Why 15 Godlin? Can you switch on the mic and talk? Godlin? Godlin, can you switch on the mic and talk? Why it is 15? So I will ask others also. Just randomly I try to Godlin. Yes, Godlin. I request you for 15 out of 20 student 3. Yes, not a dance. No answer here. What lead? Now I have all completed all the three students' valuation. So as an ideal teacher, you have completed. Now I request you, how many of you would like to go back and see student 1 and student 2 again and value again? How many of you would like to go back and see the student 1 and answer sheet again and value? That you will be conducting a test for third class students. It's an open book, right? You are the teacher. Now you need to value the answers. Value means it's not saying the numbers alone. You need to give value for student 1, right? So, do you value your culture? Do you value your mother's and father's what? So what is that value? Valuation is the greater word. It's not coaching. It's not verification. It's valuation. You are valuing their work. Right, students? What? There are three students. Only since student 1, please take out the answer key. Student 1 has solved it. Gave the exact answer. What the exact answer and written. So Jacob says student 1, we will get 0 out of 20 because he or she must have used the calculator. So that particular student did not write the answer properly. He wrote only the final answer, but we could not see how he has worked out the answer. That's what Jacob feels. I hope so. Is that Jacob? Am I correct? Yes. Yes. Marquis says
Yes,
student
sir.
one will get two. Marquis says student one will get 20. Now everybody started to change opinion from 20 out of 20 to 0, 12. So now I expect all of these answers. Yeah, Marquis says exactly the mark was no steps at all. Very good, good reason, good reason. What about others? We did change the mark or we did not change the mark? Is that same mark which you have given here? And did you really valid the answer sheet or did you box the answers alone? Original different evaluation. There is no question number. Yeah, the question paper question number la, so don't worry about that. All Stephen, question paper question number la. You know, that's why I gave you the question paper. There we did not put a question number. Right? Yeah. So don't worry about that. All Stephen. So what about others? Yeah, student one, mark for student one. Because no steps. So Jagma says no steps, only answer he carries 4 out of 20. Yeah. Jayaraman says 10 out of 20 is the calculator. There is no steps. So I would like to ask why the 10 mark? If you value his works for 10 out of 20, why the 10 mark? Or Vajaj, why the 12 mark? On what basis you gave 12? I know the reason, please. You can switch on the mic and talk. Even if you give 20 out of 20, I would like to ask you, why that 20 mark for student one? Right? Please answer. Please keep it in your record. At last you can answer to me. Right? Next student two. Now everybody please look at the student two and please write it. So you use 2 marks only for steps. Final answer carries the remaining 3 marks. So steps carries only 2 marks and the final answer carries only 3 marks. Is according to you. Good. Now get back to student two and value the answers. Rakesh says student two will get 10 out of 20 because two sums answers wrong. So I think answers of this boy, student two, is all the answers are correct. Oh, good. So what Rakesh has observed that students have written only the final answer as correct, but the entire steps are wrong. Good observation, Rakesh. Good. Rosen also says steps are wrong. Jacob says steps wrong, but answer correct. So how much would you give Jacob? Leave. Do you value the student two's contribution for this exam? How much do you? Carries more important in the answer sheet and at the open book exam situation. Later, most of you disagreed with that. That's what is happening in the open book exam media talks. You may be believing that open book exam, everybody have a myth. Everybody have a myth. Myth in another put the man. You have open book means you can directly open the book and copy as it is. Am I correct? Or We can ask the student who are studying well and get the answers from him and write as it is what he has written. So that's what student one have done. He has written the final answer. He searched in Google or calculator, found the answer, and he has written. And from my evaluation as an ideal teacher, the student one will get 0 out of 20. Right? Student two, he has tried something, all the steps are wrong, but still at last he found that he would like to mention only the right answer. Right? He has mentioned the right answer. No even calculate, not even decimal calculation. He has done. Right? Student one, exact answer is exactly correct, but he has not solved anything. Right? Student two, he has tried something, but finally got answers from some of his friends to WhatsApp or to some other way and put up the only final answer instead of deleting all this. Right? And when he tried, he did not put up his calculations side by side. We have to write calculations, right? But student three, if you keep looking to, he has done each and every steps, even all the workings. So, for example, 2 8s are 16, he has put 6, and remaining one he has written side to sum. And after that, 2 2s are 4, the remaining one has to be added with the 4, that remaining one have been added. So, he has removed that one. This won't be applicable in textbook. This won't be available in textbook. This won't be available in Google. Right? The student 3 have tried and solved the sum exam. The student who tries on his own, even if it is an open book. The open book doesn't mean that we can copy as it is. It is only a reference point. It is only a reference point. My dear boys, you must be attending open book exam in future, not only during the pandemic period, but future competitive exam with competitive batch. Some of the professional exams is becoming an open book, right? So during that time, it is not for you to copy as it is from the textbook. You should know where it is. First of all. Second, it should be used as a referral point. But my dear students, being in the first year of BCom, things that it can be open book means it can open right as it is in the book. There is a first myth, Kurutanaman Nambike, right? It will not carry any mark, even though your answer is correct. Your statistics madam felt bad by seeing your answer sheet. The answers are correct, sir, but they did not calculate anything. Right? For being an answers correct, you may not expect at least even step mark. I need to value your work, not to vouch your number. Like vouching, auditor need to vouching. Internal values, internal check plan the company, stock verification, right? Bills vouching, அதெல்லாம் நடக்கும். அது வந்து நம்பர் கரெக்டாக தான் இருக்கும். பட் இங்கே வந்து I need to value your work, right? I need to value your contribution during the exam. So what did you try out of your 2 months course of studies? I would like to see in your exam sheet, answer sheet. That's what I thought I would like to keep. Like to